Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood in front of a woman, completely unsure whether she liked you, yet unable to stop thinking about it? Maybe her smile lingered a little too long. Maybe she laughed at jokes you didn't even think were funny. Maybe something in her energy felt different, but you couldn't tell if it was real or just another confusing signal in the modern dating world. You're not alone. Every man, no matter how confident, has questioned a woman's interest at some point. But here's the truth most guys never hear: women rarely confess their feelings directly. They reveal them through patterns, behaviors, and emotional cues that only a grounded man can recognize. And that's where Stoic love comes in. Because when you learn to see clearly, not with anxiety, not with fantasy, but with calm observation, you unlock a completely different understanding of attraction, and of yourself. Welcome to the channel, Stoic Love Wisdom. This is where you will find valuable lessons and tips to help you build a truly lasting love. In today's video, we will explore 9 signs a woman really likes you, with real stories and insight. Don't miss the advice that can change the way you perceive and live in love. You will definitely feel more comfortable when you find a quiet place and put on your headphones. Let yourself relax and be ready to receive the positive messages in today's video. Are you ready to start this journey? Let's start together. If you're watching this video right now, chances are there's a woman in your life who has your attention. Maybe you catch her looking at you a little too long, maybe her energy shifts around you, maybe she treats you differently than she treats other men, but you're not entirely sure. And I get it. In the modern world of dating, where mixed signals, games, and emotional confusion have become normal, trying to figure out whether a woman genuinely likes you feels like trying to solve a puzzle with half the pieces missing. But what if I told you that there is a way to understand her behavior more clearly? A way to interpret her signals without overthinking. A way to approach love without anxiety, desperation, or fear. That's where Stoicism in love comes in. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them, responding with clarity, and not letting your mind be pulled around by uncertainty. When you use Stoic thinking in dating, you stop chasing validation and start observing reality. So today, I'm going to show you 9 real signs that a woman genuinely likes you, explained through Stoic love wisdom, with real examples of 2 different men, person A and person B, so you can see how perception, behavior, and emotional control change the outcome. These signs aren't about guesswork. They're about consistent patterns rooted in psychology, attachment theory, and human behavior. Let's dive in. Sign 1. She invests her attention into you, not just her time. Stoic principle: what you pay attention to grows stronger. In dating, time alone is not the factor, attention is. A woman who genuinely likes you doesn't just show up. She is mentally present. She remembers details. She notices things most people overlook. She is engaged in your world. Example: person A versus person B. Person A constantly tries to impress a woman. He talks more than he listens. He chases her attention. The woman may hear him, but she's not paying attention. Person B speaks calmly, listens well, and doesn't force interaction. The woman finds herself leaning in. She asks questions. She remembers what he said last week. The difference is subtle but powerful. How to apply this stoically? Don't chase her attention. Observe hers. Women invest attention where they feel emotional resonance. If she remembers things you said weeks ago, if she asks about your day, if she notices when something is off, that's not accidental. A Stoic man appreciates the signal but doesn't get attached to it. He observes, acknowledges, and continues being himself. Sign 2. She removes obstacles to see you. Stoic principle: actions reveal preference. When a woman genuinely likes you, She makes time. She rearranges plans. She initiates meetups. She doesn't create unnecessary barriers. Example, person A versus person B. Person A tries to force himself into her schedule. She responds slowly, cancels often, and seems busy. Person B lives his life, stays grounded, and only offers opportunities. She becomes available. She suggests time to meet. She shows initiative. Women don't clear space for men they don't like. When she removes obstacles, that's intentional effort. Stoic application. Don't beg for her time. Don't chase availability. Let her actions show her preference. A Stoic man understands. If she wants to see you, she will. If she doesn't, she won't. And either outcome is fine. Sign 3. She shows you her softer, vulnerable side. Stoic principle, vulnerability is a voluntary act of trust. In psychology, women only share their inner world with men they feel emotionally safe with. If she opens up about her fears, shares pieces of her past, talks about her insecurities, expresses her deeper thoughts, lets you see her when she isn't put together, this is a strong indicator she likes you. Person A versus person B. Person A rushes intimacy. He pushes for emotional closeness before she feels safe. She shuts down. Person B gives her space, doesn't judge, allows silence, and listens. She naturally opens up, because she wants him to understand her. How to apply stoically. When she expresses vulnerability, stay calm. Don't overreact. Don't turn it into a dramatic moment. Don't try to fix everything immediately. Stoic men hold space without losing themselves. And that makes a woman trust deeply. In love, sometimes we don't need too many promises, but just a little understanding and a heart that knows how to listen. It is the experiences, both happy and sad, that help us mature and know how to love more fully. Here, I want to contemplate those things with you, so that each step in the journey of love becomes more clear-headed and peaceful. If you feel that what I share is valuable, please click like to support this video. And if this is your first visit, please click subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss the next insightful perspectives on love. I also really want to hear from you. What do you like most about today's story? Leave a comment below, because who knows, your experience might be a great source of encouragement for someone else who is listening. And now, let's continue with me, exploring what's waiting ahead. Sign 4. She mirrors your behavior, a subconscious signal of attraction. Stoic principle, human nature echoes human nature. Mirroring is unconscious. She doesn't plan it. She doesn't control it. Signs. She matches your tone. She picks up your slang. She starts liking things you like. She copies your texting rhythm. She reflects your emotional energy. Example, person A versus person B. Person A adapts himself to fit her. He shapes his behavior around her interests. Person B stays authentic. He lives his life normally. She starts picking up pieces of his lifestyle because she enjoys him. Mirroring means she feels in sync with you. Stoic application. Don't force connection. Observe alignment. If she mirrors you, attraction is already happening. If she doesn't, don't try to make her. Acceptance leads to clarity. Sign 5. She shows subtle jealousy, but not in a toxic way. Stoic principle, emotions reveal attachment. Subtle jealousy is not controlling behavior. It's emotional awareness. Examples. She notices when other women give you attention. Her tone shifts when you mention someone else. She asks questions about female coworkers or friends. She becomes more affectionate or flirty afterward. Person A versus Person B. Person A weaponizes jealousy to stir emotion, dangerous and unhealthy. Women pull away from this. Person B doesn't provoke jealousy intentionally. But when she shows a hint of it, he stays calm and consistent. Stoic application. If she shows healthy jealousy, it means she values you. A stoic man doesn't fuel the jealousy, doesn't play games, and doesn't take it as validation. He simply observes it as another data point. Sign 6. She respects your boundaries and masculine space. Stoic principle. Respect is a form of attraction. Disrespect is a form of disinterest. True attraction makes a woman respect your time, your goals, your boundaries, your need for personal space, your mission in life. Person A versus Person B. Person A abandons his goals to please her. She loses respect. Person B protects his schedule, stays grounded in his purpose, and keeps his priorities. She admires him more. A woman who genuinely likes you will support your mission, not compete with it. Stoic application. A stoic man prioritizes what he can control. His work, his discipline, his values. If she respects that, it's a sign of deep interest. If she tries to sabotage it, that's not love, that's attachment anxiety. Love is actually like a mirror reflecting the inner self. When we are calm enough, we will realize that every challenge, every silence carries a valuable lesson. And that is what I want to convey through each story on this channel. If you feel that these shares bring value, please leave a like to support the channel. And don't forget to subscribe, because who knows, one day, just a small idea from these videos can change the way you look at love, at yourself. Let's continue with me, because there are many interesting things waiting for you to discover. Sign 7. She initiates emotional check-ins. Stoic principle. Connection thrives in consistency. A woman who likes you doesn't disappear for days. She checks in, even with small things. Examples. How's your day going? I saw something today that reminded me of you. Did you make it home safe? I know you had a big meeting, how did it go? Person A versus Person B. Person A texts constantly, overwhelming her. Person B maintains calm communication, not needy, not distant. She begins initiating check-ins because she wants emotional connection. Stoic application. You don't need to chase. You don't need to demand attention. A stoic man welcomes effort but doesn't rely on it for emotional stability. This creates healthy, balanced intimacy. Sign 8. She shows her feminine energy around you. Stoic principle. People reveal who they are when they feel safe. When a woman likes a man, her feminine energy naturally increases. Signs. She becomes playful. She becomes more expressive. Her voice softens around you. She becomes more physical, touching your arm, leaning in, closing physical distance. She dresses with intention when she knows she'll see you. Person A versus Person B. Person A is nervous, too reactive, too eager, she stays guarded. Person B is grounded, calm, present. She relaxes into her feminine energy around him. Stoic application. Masculine calmness creates feminine openness. You don't force this. You don't demand it. You simply embody stability. If she becomes softer with you, it's a strong sign of emotional attraction. Sign 9. She makes emotional future projections. Stoic principle. People imagine futures with those they trust in the present. This is one of the strongest signs. If she genuinely likes you, she will mention future events and include you in them. Talk about things she wants to do together. Use phrases like, we should, maybe one day, you would love. Imagine experiences you might share. Person A versus Person B. Person A tries to force commitment early and scares her away. Person B doesn't bring up the future, he simply lives in the present with her. She naturally imagines a future connection because she feels emotionally safe. Stoic application. Don't project fantasy futures onto her. Let her reveal her own imagination. When a woman includes you in her future thoughts, even casually, it's a powerful indicator of emotional investment. How to apply Stoicism to all 9 signs. Here's the truth. Most men don't misread signs because they're stupid. They misread signs because they're insecure or impatient. Stoicism helps you remove those distortions. Stoic practices to apply. 1. Observe without emotional attachment. Don't assume. Don't fantasize. Just observe. 2. Focus only on what you can control. Your behavior, your boundaries, and your presence. 3. Do not chase clarity, let her behavior reveal it. 4. Accept reality quickly. Whether she likes you or not, you remain grounded. 5. Lead with calm confidence. You don't react, you respond. 6. Maintain your mission, even when dating. Purpose first. Attraction grows around that. 7. Never negotiate your self-worth. Her affection is a gift, not a requirement. Reality check. Even if she likes you, don't lose yourself. A stoic man understands. Attraction is a sign, not a guarantee. Interest is an opportunity, not a promise. Her feelings matter. But your self-respect matters more. Many men ruin promising connections because they get too excited. They get attached to potential. They forget their boundaries. They make her the center of their emotional world. A stoic man does the opposite. He appreciates interest. He reciprocates effort. But he remains grounded, stable, self-led. And ironically, that's exactly what deepens her attraction. Final thoughts. If a woman shows several of these signs, not once, but consistently, chances are extremely high she genuinely likes you. But here's the true Stoic wisdom. The goal is not to figure out, does she like me? The goal is to ask, do our actions, values, and energy align? Because love isn't just about finding someone who is attracted to you. It's about building a connection that brings peace, not chaos. Clarity, not confusion. Growth, not emotional instability. When you stay grounded in Stoic love, you naturally attract the kind of women who connect deeply, openly, and authentically. And whether she ends up being a chapter, or the whole book, you will navigate the journey as a man with calmness, strength, and purpose. Conclusion. At the end of the day, understanding whether a woman genuinely likes you isn't about decoding every smile, every glance, or every text. It's about recognizing consistent patterns of effort, emotional openness, and authentic connection. When a woman invests her attention, respects your boundaries, reveals her softer side, mirrors your energy, and imagines a future with you, even in subtle ways, these are not accidents. They are reflections of genuine interest. But Stoic love teaches us something deeper. Your peace cannot depend on another person's affection. A Stoic man does not chase certainty through someone else's behavior. He observes, he reflects, and he responds with clarity. He does not cling to hope, nor fear disappointment. He stays grounded in what he can control, his actions, his standards, and his emotional discipline. Because attraction is a gift, not an entitlement. Connection is mutual, not one-sided. And love grows best where both people feel free to choose each other. So even if she shows all 9 signs, remain calm. Enjoy the connection. Match her energy, not her intensity. Lead with purpose, not pressure. Let the bond unfold naturally, without forcing meaning where it doesn't yet exist. And if she doesn't show these signs, then respect reality. Walk forward with the same confidence, knowing that your worth is not determined by the attention of one woman. Someone who truly resonates with your energy will reveal it effortlessly. In the end, Stoic love isn't about winning her heart, it's about keeping your own steady, clear, and unshaken. When you live that way, the right woman won't just like you. She will choose you, freely, consistently, and wholeheartedly. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. Hopefully the sharing about love and lessons from this video will help you have new thoughts and find empathy. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and share with those around you. Each of us has our own stories about love, and I'm happy to explore them with you. See you in the next videos. Wishing you a wonderful day filled with love.